It's time. It's time, people. It's time to step out of the living room. We've been given this amazing opportunity to experience living as human beings on this absolutely amazing planet, full of wonders discovered and yet to be discovered. But by the looks of it, we're not going to get to discover much more, because the human race is absolutely fucking mental. Psychologically insane, or out of sanity, not insanity, out of sanity. We've been given this opportunity for the very, very briefest moment of what we call time, 60, 70, 80, 90 years, which is, it's nothing, absolutely nothing, when you take into account the enormity of time that the universe, or the universe that we know of, has taken to develop up until this point. Basically, everything that's happened so far in the universe, every single microsecond of the 14.6 plus billion years that have happened, are culminating right now. Culminating right now on planet Earth with humanity in this little speck that we exist in this tiny little speck of the known universe. If I hold my thumb up, my thumbnail is blocking out 10,000 galaxies, each with billions of stars and billions of planets and billions of moons. Just my thumbnail. We find so important stupid little things, while all around us, the world, humanity, is just being destroyed. It's absolutely unbelievable. The insane, the outsane asylum that we live in, that we call planet Earth, full of intelligent life forms we call ourselves as human beings. Yet all we've managed to do is destroy everything around us since we became intelligent. So what the fuck is intelligence? Because we are the worst example of intelligence that I've ever had the displeasure of experiencing. It's time for humanity to really start looking around at what's going on around the world. It may be too late. I don't know. I hope not. I want my children. I want all of our children. I want myself. I want everyone on the planet to be able to look forward to a future where there's no borders, there's no countries, there's no religion, there's no war, there's no poverty, there's no control of every single aspect of our lives from birth till death. I've said it before, and I'm going to keep repeating myself until the day that I leave this body that is formed of atoms and go into my next experience of being. But right now, this is where I am, and this is what I've got to do. I've got to do. This is what I want to do. It's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy observing the world around me, no matter how bad it is. It's a joy to observe it. Because once you observe it for what it is, you can see how things can be made better. And they can be made so much better, and it's so very easy to do it. At the moment, every child that's born on this planet is basically a little biocomputer brain that's got nothing in it apart from its basic functions which keep it alive, which is obviously subconscious. You're breathing, you're moving, all your trillions of cells within your body, more cells than in our galaxy, more cells than stars in the galaxy, trillions, all working perfectly together, all communicating perfectly together. So if I get a cut on my leg, the whole body communicates, so that the right blood cells are sent to that part to protect and defend and repair that bit of my leg, a little cut, so I don't die, so that I can keep existing. All these trillions of cells working symbiotically together, just like the universe does. I'm running out of things to try and say to people so that they can start giving a shit. Because the lack of giving a shit is the lack of thought, real thought, is the big problem today. There's 6 billion people plus that are existing within the brain, which has been, every child is programmed from birth, every different country, into different religious beliefs, different educational beliefs, different this is what we need to do beliefs, this is how we make ourselves happy beliefs, this is what a parent should do beliefs, this is what a child should do beliefs, this is what a politician should do beliefs, this is what a copper should do beliefs. Everything's a program which identifies each individual body and brain as what they believe they are. And we're none of that. We're nothing to do with any of that. The whole manipulation system of the brain, of the belief systems, is just unbelievable. I really want to keep this short, but I'm at 10 minutes already. When I want a world without all the shit that's going down at the moment, without all this rubbish, Without the war, without Syria, without Israel, without America taking on the world, without the UK backing up America taking on the world, without the Vatican backing up the UK taking on America taking on the world, without the royal families leeching off the people of the UK, without the politicians trying to control every aspect of our lives, without the pharmaceutical companies peddling drugs, the real drugs, which are designed to keep you ill so they keep making money. The whole control system, the whole belief system is just programs in the brain, and people just need to start to realise and understand what the whole brain, how the brain works, and why we believe. Why do I believe who I am? If I hadn't changed my observation of my thoughts 2 years ago, I would still be working in an insurance company, going for 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, paying 30 hours of that to whether that be contribution tax, earnings tax, poll tax, poll tax is finished, TV license tax, national health insurance tax, airport tax if I want to go on holiday, food tax, petrol tax, everything tax. And I would have been left with like 10 hours a week of mine to enjoy, to try and survive. And it's getting more and more difficult for people every single day, because the system that is in control right now is designed to keep people in fear and terrified, so that the people that are setting up the system are floating along in a little luxury liner, where they're shoveling the shit, where they're shoveling the coal into the engines to keep them afloat. That's all we are. The banking system is completely corrupt. The politics system is completely corrupt. The education system is completely corrupt. The work system, the belief system that we have to actually wake up and go to work, so we have to pay for things that the planet gives us for free, is just beyond comprehension anymore. Once you start to realise what's going on, why it's going on, how it's going on, and what the difference could be if we stopped it going on. And it's so easy to stop it going on. So easy. The whole thing could change within 7 days. It's unbelievable. But right now we're coming to a climax. And if you look around, we really look around at the planet. Rainforest, we've destroyed 50% of the rainforest on the whole planet within the last 50, 100 years. All the waterways are all polluted. You can't go anywhere, virtually anywhere now, and drink water, which is all water is fresh. All water virtually is drinkable. Now none of it is, because we polluted all of it. So now we have to pay for it. The air is being polluted. The oceans are being polluted, being radiated. The food is polluted with chemicals. The medicines that we believe are medicines are polluted with chemicals. No one pays any attention to what's going on in the world anymore, because they're so easily distracted by what's going on a box in their living room. Whether that be sport, football, tennis, golf, Coronation Street, X Factor, EastEnders, the Olympics, the Winter Olympics, the Ryder Cup, all of that is all complete distraction, which none of it is real. It's all man-made manipulation to control what we believe is important. The same as all the rubbish, like, okay, we're supposed to be born so we can go to school, so we can be taught certain things, so that we can just about get a job, so we can just about survive and hopefully make it to retirement until we die, and then teach the same thing to our children, and that system is going to keep carrying on and carrying on. And all the while the planet is just being destroyed and polluted and ravaged and raped by what we call an intelligent human species. We are quite literally, outside of sanity so far. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's just beyond my comprehension how, with 6 billion people, controlled by so few, and so few caring, obviously. No wonder we're in the state we're in today, because we're not even trying to understand the process of thought and the process of thinking about our thoughts, about where they come from, who put them there, why they're there, and trying to go deeper into understanding that and how it all works and what our place is in the universe. This absolutely amazing universe, this amazing planet that we live on. And very soon, it's going to be so different to what you believe, to what you see it as now. And our children have to pay the price for our lack of thought, for our fear of thought, for our fear of standing up and trying to make a difference, for our fear of caring what other people think, who are so ingrained into the societal mental conditioning that deprives them of the thinking process to be able to go beyond the programming that is put into the brains. I did a video earlier like this. I started crying. I got all emotional about the planet, our home. I still am. Nearly everything we've given, nearly everything we're given for free, we just destroy so that someone can sell it to us. So that we can buy things, pretend that we make us feel good. No one takes a second thought for, okay, what does this BMW cost me? What does it cost the planet? What does this house cost me? What does it cost my life? What does it cost my energy? We don't need any of that. We just need to live as human beings with some understanding of what it is to be alive. Because quite frankly, I look around the world and I look around the world that I see, and it's just dying. And we cannot go on much longer, and it's nothing to do with all the political crap about global warming. That's just part of Earth's natural cycle, the sun cycle. It's going to get colder. It's going to get a lot colder soon, I think, going by the cycles of history. And it's just we just adapt to it. We adapt to it, we change, but we don't keep destroying things while we're trying to survive on the planet. I just don't know. I don't see that we're going to get any better. We know we're not going to get better. The clock's ticked. All the plans that have been put into motion by certain people are coming to fruition now. And it's a shame the people can't see it. It's a shame the people have lost their touch with humanity, with each other, with nature, with the very thing that keeps us alive. The little blue dot. Where do we go from here? I don't know. I really don't know where the human race is going right now. Well, I do know where it's going. It's going to destruction. Absolute, complete self-annihilation. Just like the serpent eating itself, as we eat the planet, we'll eat ourselves. Our kids are going to pay the price further down the line for everything we've allowed to happen. Because we live in fear of truth. It's time, people. It's time to step outside of the living room and step into the living. Otherwise, we're dead. Wake up or die.